Hey guys, this is Mr. Earthservy here, and today I'll be doing the unboxing video that I said I would do for my Master Grade 00 Riser. I haven't built this guy yet, obviously. I have built my 1:144 scale high grade M1 Astray. Review will be posted right after this, I think. Depends on how my schoolwork is going. So I'll be doing the unboxing video. So, very nice box art with the 00 Riser, using the Riser sword, GN particles everywhere, and the exploding battleship in the back. And if you look right down there, you can see the head right there. So they did not skimp on the detail for the box art, which they never usually do, unless I pull out some of the older Master Grade kits, like for example the GP01FB. Not that I don't like this box art, but I just think the more recent ones have more detail and a little bit more drastic and dramatic and more eye-catching. So, and here's a, if you look right there, GNX. Right, so this box has been opened. I have rearranged some parts, I think, but none of the baggies have been opened yet. So, manual. So, just like the box, the front box art. So, yeah. The back, a picture of the 00 Gundam, plus with the 00 Riser and Riser sword. So the introduction with some information on the suit, some information on the pilot, Setsuna, Saji Crossroad, and the twin drive system, and some how to like put the parts together. And I think looks like you need to do some stuff here. How to apply rough transfer sticker, dry transfer stickers. Basically a table of contents where you'll be building each part. How you should use the snippers to take off all the excess plastic, and that. Run over of all the parts. Here, some other stuff. And I will be getting the LED, the 2-pack with the LED set, the LED units. I'm not gonna get 2. And because I hear you only need like 3, the one that comes with the kit and the one for the GN, the 2 for the GN drives. Because I was watching Jabman025's video. I'll post his video review right down here where the description box is. So he just said you need 3, because the other 2 LED units that go into the wing binders, they're kind of ridiculous. Not that the effect is cool, but it's kind of weird. So, you start off building the body unit. Actually, no. You start off building the head unit. So you build the head. I apply all the stickers, not all the decals, but some of the stickers, and these little circly dealy bobs here. Then you start with the body unit, and you go on. Then you build the arm unit, and then let's see, leg unit. And that waist unit, and then the backpack, and then right in the middle you get some fights on documentary photos. So I think this is the picture when he finds the first combination, and the fight with the Susanoo, a mechanism, a weapons guide. So yeah, the O Riser. And then you get right back to building. So then you continue with the backpack units, and then you go on to the weapons. I don't think you build the Riser sword yet, so you go on to the O Riser. Start building that, and then you go to the GN Sword 3. So I guess that's what they call it. So yeah. And then we move on to the effect parts. And I might get a stand for him, I don't know. And yeah. So now let's get into the parts. So let's see. Let's start with this clear green part. I still haven't opened them from the baggie, so I leave my garbage can next to it. Alright, so here are, I think, some of the green pieces. I don't know what these green pieces are, all of them are for, but I can pretty much guess what some of them are for. I know this is for one of the GN Sword 2, then this one's for the head, and I think this is for the side of the head, I don't know. But if you look, I wish I had a flashlight that actually worked. Oh, I do. Let's see if you guys can see that. See if I turn off some of the lights. It's gonna go dark, so be careful. So if you can see a light shining, okay. If you look, you can't see that, it's too bright. Yeah, now you can see it. There's some detail on here. So they molded some detail onto the clear plastic itself. So good job on that, Bandai. Let's turn the lights back on. Move around. Ah, the light died. Okay. So, green parts. And, and in this little baggie here you get the LED unit. I am not going to take that out because I haven't gotten the batteries yet. I'm going to wait till I get the other one. So yeah, keep that over there. And this is the A-tree, Beam Saber blades. A-tree, it's a rather small A-tree. I don't have any other trees with me. So, not the average size for an A-tree, but it's an A-tree. I think these parts are the legs, the inner frame of the legs. And yeah, I think that's exact duplicates. So one's for the left, one's for the right. So they're the same. I will be starting to build this Saturday, or I might build my other one, because I don't know, I might not even be building this weekend. So depends. Like I got into the model building because of my dad. He showed me some of this stuff, and I definitely can tell this is from the 00 Quanta tree because there is something supposed to be here, and it's a giant hole, and I have no idea what's supposed to go there. So. Giant hole and some stuff. I can definitely tell this is the chest and hands, inner frame for the back skirt, backpack. I don't know anything else on here. Some of this stuff I will just be building like, whoa, that goes there. So yeah, let me get organized over here. Alright. Oh. Excuse me. I think this is some of the parts for the O-riser and some plastic, not polycaps. There's actually plastic, not polycaps. Right here. It's a little bit more flexible than the other ones. So this is parts for the O-riser, and this is parts of the O-riser, the main frame. I think this is the riser sword inner frame. Or our GN Sword 3. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay. And now, I think this is the shoulder inner frame. I have no idea what these circle thingies are for. can definitely tell this is the shoulder and a frame right here. And then some of the sword stuff here. And that's basically it. I can't tell anything else from that. So let's put these back in. Take these out. Start putting them back in after. Okay, now I think that's not all the inner frame, but we go to some of the O-riser parts here. Like the wing binder parts and the flaps at the end, and I think this is the nose cone. Yeah, I can't. Oh, this is the front where the wings are. Okay, so don't know what these are. I'm thinking that those are more parts for the riser sword. So yeah. So let's put these back in here. Okay, here. There. Small weight. Try this out more stable. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip this over and start from the bottom. Alright, I think this is like the leg armor and knee armor and swords. Like the guitar thingies here and the 2 GN swords, so some pre-assembly here, so like that. Knee armor, leg, foot, GN drives, and beam sabers. So yeah, that's the B tree. Okay, now I think these are the GN condenser units. Here's one GN condenser unit. And I can't tell what any of, I don't even know what this is for. I can tell these two plug in together, but I have no idea what these are for. I think that's the wing parts. Well, better find out. And some blue parts, like the part of the O-riser out, the part of the wing binders, shoulders, the latch piece for the GN drive holder. That's all I can identify. I have no idea what this is for. So yeah. Oh, this is my favorite tree out of all of them. Because I think it's one of the most nicest trees. You guys saw a quick glimpse of that when I pulled it out, but it's the beam effect parts. I think I can do some quick assembly here right now. Let's see if I can help my snippers. Let's just use this. It seems to work. Don't want to accidentally cut into this, because that would be really, really bad. So here's some pre-assembly I'm going to do. Okay. So, let's flip that in. I think these peg together. Yes. So, this is the riser sword effect part. Really nice. Really, really nice. It's stable. It looks flimsy on here, but when it's together, it's super, solid. So, I thought when I got this, I was afraid it wouldn't be solid. So that's a good thing. Let's use this. There. Okay. So, you know, if it was painted and like the parts on the inside weren't as like these, If this was like, the outside was painted a little bit darker, you wouldn't be able to see this, but I wonder if the GN sword will cover that up. So, that's something to look forward to. And the GN sword 2 effect parts. So might as well cut this out and get rid of this tree. So, oops, did I bend the... So, yeah, I guess I think I'll do a work in progress for this guy. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do a work in progress for this guy? Don't want to drop and lose the beam. So, let's see how long this video is. 15 minutes. So, yeah. And I'm going to speed through. I think I've spent a little too much time already, but I'm going to go through this fast. Some more clear parts. Sword. I have no idea what those are for. And some of the tree that you basically saw earlier, but with some more added parts. So, O-Riser blue parts, GN sword 4, I think. Shoulder, sword, drive, backpack, chest, cockpit, some other stuff. GN drive inner frame, wing binder inner frame, GN condenser, face inner frame, and some other stuff. And this is the last and final tree. Right, so I guess in this one you get all these stickers. I'm not going to take these out of the bag yet. Show you those at the review. You get a very small polycap tree. Looks like it was cut from the Double Quantas, or it might have been used for another kit, I don't know. And you get the GN sword, green effect parts here, and more stuff. So, yeah. I guess that's it for, I'll leave any of the important stuff. Gundam 00 Riser Master Grade unboxing. So I guess I'll see you guys at my next review.